Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Bombtron back at with another video. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at set number 77258 F1 Academy Lego Racing Car. This set comes with 201 pieces, one minifigure, and if you like this video, let me know in the comment section below by hitting like, share, commenting, and subscribing, all that good stuff. So yeah, if we set the car off to the side as always, and zoom out to then show the box, here we have it in all of its fancy glory, which if we bring it over here like so, you see it says Lego Speed Champions 10 plus F1 Academy 77258 F1 Academy Lego Racing Car, 201 pieces. See the car nicely here with like a nice purple sort of deco instead of the normal sort of red for the F1 cars. We have the Pirelli tires thing on the top. On this side it says F1 Academy Lego. On the other side it's things and words and stuff. On the bottom a lot of other stuff. F1 Academy. On the back of the box it shows Lego Speed Champions, the actual driver, which you can see there, pretty cool. Got the actual design of the car on the back there. Once again, F1 Academy, the thumb tabs, then the top of the vehicle, the helmet and the steering wheel, and the Lego actual thing on it there as. So, here we have the car in all of its glory, which it looks great for an F1 Academy car. Not the standard F1 vehicle that we're used to seeing. In saying that, I don't actually have any of them on hand, unfortunately, to compare to, so that's one thing I should have probably done in post, or in the beginning, but still, we will start taking a look at the car like it's a Hot Wheels car. So, we have the F1 Academy thing here, with the number 32 on it, because that's the driver's number for this year. You see we've got this nice pink, this black and blue, obviously with the yellow as well. Got the Lego badge there with this stuff actually being printed. Got the nice Pirelli tires, which says FP0, and then Pirelli on them, which looks nice. They went back to the older style of suspension front, the same way they had on the McLaren a couple of years ago. Like a standalone McLaren, but still. Got the nice blue rocking through the side of the car, the Lego logo once again printed on that nice sloped piece. Then you got the nice printing on there as well. It says F1 Academy. It is upside down, but that's the way it's meant to be. So you're supposed to see it from this angle, F1 Academy. And it says built, what does it say? Built to race on the inner side of the thing as well. Got the 32 on both sides of the wing, and overall just very nice. Obviously, some fun details as always is the wing mirrors being done with little spoons, which I think is pretty cool. But yeah, we also have the likes of the camera unit here, and like the pod and everything. This is all like a new build, which I think is very nice. And then, as always, the halo lifts up, and you just lift the minifigure out, and then you see the interior there. Just a big yellow seat with the steering wheel, which we can actually just pop the steering wheel out, like so, on a single stud, and just throw it out like so. But yeah, overall, very nicely done. Obviously, it's not the standard F1 car, but it's very nicely built. You can see the bottom of it. Like, the only thing that really would fall off is the front splitter, but it hasn't even really fell off with me yet, so it's worth it in my book. So, setting the car off to the side again, I'm going to briefly take a look at the steering wheel, because I think it's pretty cool. I believe this is a similar design to the one they had last year for the F1 stuff, with like all the different buttons, the gear, and the speed, which I think is pretty nice. If you want to, you can bring in the minifigure here, and actually have her hold it, like so. Or if you really want to, I think they can hold it this way as well. Yeah. An actual controller, so that's pretty cool. But setting that off to the side, here we have our minifigure, which the driver's name, forgive me for potentially butchering this, is Ismay Kosterman. So yeah, pretty cool. But here we have Esme in all of her glory, which, let me adjust the lighting so we can get as much proper light on her as possible. Here we have her, which I don't believe this is how the suit's going to look. In all honesty, I'm not quite sure how the suit's going to look IRL, but still, this is how it looks currently. You can see for the helmet, it's just plain white with this nice, like, detailing on it with the pink, the black, the blue, and the yellow. It actually says 32 sort of on the helmet there as well, which I think is nice. You get the sort of darker tinted plastic there for the visor of her helmet, which just obviously pops off. Then you can see her face there, just in the yellow skin tone of a normal Lego minifig instead of, you know, the actual skin tone. But still, you see her hair piece, just a nice long hair in like a light brown, which looks nice. And for her suit, it says F1 Academy. Got the little zipper there, 32, with like the little sort of Lego tiles falling off it. Actually says a teeny tiny 32 there on her belt as well. Then you got the pink arm, the blue arm, the white hands for the gloves, which I think looks nice. Then on the back, it says Built to Race on the back of her suit, which I think is awesome, with the continuation of those like little tiles and stuff. As always, she comes with like the typical wrench accessory, though I don't have that on hand at the moment either, so it is what it is. But yeah, once again, if you want to, you can try and like get her to hold the helmet. My best sort of way of temporarily doing that is getting her to sort of hold it like that, but then it stretches the arm a wee bit because she can't just actually hold on to it, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So yeah, bring the camera back down like so. Here we have her along with her car, which this, to my knowledge, is actually going to be the car she will be driving this season in the Academy related events and whatnot, which just is awesome. It's such a great look, you know, for the Academy stuff. The fact that Lego has actually went out of their way to fully sponsor one of the cars is just amazing. So yeah, see, there she is with the car, with the helmet on it, and then the steering wheels there as well. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. If you like it, let me know in the comment section below by hitting like, share, commenting, and subscribing, all that good stuff as always. And I will see you guys soon with something else. Goodbye.